Hello, hello, Manda Sanj has returned, and today, well, actually not today, we're stuck in a loading screen because the demo chose to play, which is really good, really cool. Nice cameo appearance from Black Hole. Nice cameo appearance from Meat, and we have to go through all this again. We're back to tournament mode to do the 8-man tag tournament. I don't do it as any specific character. Ooh, we've got Black Hole now. That's really cool. Didn't realize. Let's get him. Doesn't have an alternate costume. Don't know why I thought he would. And we'll put him with Lord Wrangler. Ooh, very good. And we'll just randomize the rest of the teams because we don't really care, do we? Right, let's go. Going for another one of the thingamajiggies. Another one of the achievements, as per usual. That is the plan. Get all the achievements. I wonder if I can put actually a little thing. If I can suggest a retro achievements list for Ash Ninja for the PS2, and then we'll actually return to that game and we'll play it again because I love playing. I love playing Joe. I love being infinitely worse than than Ash. It's a brilliant feeling. Actually, it is. I like it. I like having lost to someone who just is genuinely better than me. Whoa, what's Black Hole doing? It's a crazy guy. Crazy dude. You're shit, mate. Let's get Lord Wrangler in because he's really cool. Watch this. Oh, yes. This Lord Wrangler actually might be like kind of top tier almost because he's kind of built different. Terry Man's already got like really good normals. Or like really good strikes. Look at the speed of that, bro. Get back here, mate. And he's got grounded stuff. Black Hole doesn't have grounded specials. What an idiot. What a smelly willy moron. Oh, you foolish man. Oh, he doesn't have a grounded strike. It doesn't matter. Actually, doesn't make any difference, I don't think. Ooh, what's their special going to be? Skull Castanet? Or Duet Brain? I think Duet Brain. Oh, yes. That's really cool. So you don't really kind of think of putting goodies and baddies together in this one. I mean, anything to see any of the fucking tag super that's not just, you know, double German suplex hold. Super boring. Oh no. Come on. That's good. I like to see that. And then just having like a grounded super just builds up more meter. We're in muscle power mode, which gives us access to some pretty cool stuff. Oh my god. Wow. Bloody hell, he becomes really fast. And now I get access to Kiniku Buster and Kiniku Driver, which is very good. That is absurd. Yeah, I think this guy actually might be... Oh, he does have a ground strike. I'm an idiot. God, Wrangler might genuinely be like one of the best characters. Aside from, you know, the really broken ones at the top. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see what Black Hole can do. He's got a pretty cool level 3. I like this one. Vor moment. Yes. We love Vor, don't we? Now, you may have remembered me saying... that was coherent. You may have remembered me saying... I probably wasn't going to record anything. You know, at like an ungodly time of night. It is currently 20 minutes past midnight. So really, I shouldn't actually be recording anything because it's a little bit too late. But you know me, always the man with a plan to do anything I want. I don't like black holes. I mean, as cool as it looks, his strike is just very, very awkward. And he doesn't even have a really, really bizarre character, actually. I think he has a counter level 1. Yeah, he's got the same level 1 as, like, the ninja. Well, he switches places with you. That's pretty cool. How? How interesting. Very mysterious character. Very, very puzzling. Right, we're gonna actually try and do the unforgivable. Oh, look at that pose! That's really good. Oh no. The figure 4 drop. Get back here so I can just throw you into the ground. Fuck. We've conked it. But yeah, Wrangler, of course, he's just Terry Man, isn't he? That's just who he is. See if we can land his level 3. Terry Man's already good. And then, you know, he's a good character. We like him. I think I'm still on hard mode actually. And tag matches don't give you any more. They don't give you any extra coins as you do. You still get 10 medals, like you would if it was a singles match. Even though I'd imagine it should be 20, but I suppose that would mean it's probably too easy just to farm Kanikima medals, kin medals. As one is, I wouldn't actually mind an easy way of farming the medals, because the idea of having to go back and get all the medals again and get all the figures again, just ugh, that is the most sickening part of the entire experience, to be honest. It's the bit I look forward to the least. Ah, so it's a whoa, Buffalo Man. That's a lot of fucking damage. Ooh. Oh, he's level 2 is the one that ends in a pinfall. Oh, I remember. Actually, Black Hole might be kind of cracked. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Get off me, you big brute! Fuck off, Buffalo Man. Bro is broken. I think it is genuinely like actually overpowered as fuck. Yeah, that's supposed to be a pin. But my name is Jeff. My name is Terry Man. Cloverhold. Break his leg. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my god. Buffalo Man, we can stop this charade. Smash? Awesome. Nope, he just says, actually I'm not going to get hit by your dumb R special. I'm going to just jump out of the way. That move does a lot of damage. He's really fast. He's insanely quick. That's all I'm going to be able to say, innit? I'm just baffled at the speed of this man. Calf branding, awesome. I have martial arts kick from because Terry Man's usual level 1, the Texas straight, Texas draw, whatever it's called, is shit. So it's nice actually being able to use a proper move for once. With martial arts kick, which I think is just significantly better. Level 1. Massively better. Get in the bin. Buffalo Man, you ain't getting shit, bro. Get out of my way. Oh, you fool. You foolish man. He died. No. Now I'm going to show you how a real devil Chojin does battle. Not a coward like you. Dead. Alright, come on. Nah. Spinning toe hold? Absolutely not. Oh. Right, well you're in for it now, because now I've just unlocked I've unlocked monster mode. Yeah, cool, do that. But the speed I have now is more than you could ever imagine, I'm afraid. I can just absolutely overwhelm him. He becomes so fast. Bro. Oh no, now he's in level 1. He's got that move. Oh sorry, muscle power. Did I call it Chojin power again? I think I'll always call it Chojin power. Because that's just what I assume the move is, the state is called. But it's not. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's crazy how that still hits. What the fuck is the range of that move? That's insanity. That it... I mean, God, the fact that hits, it should not hit. That move shouldn't hit. Well, let's be real. Not from there. Not from there. I wasn't even touching checkmating at him. That's a crazy move. This whole time I'm going to be thinking, tier list. I know it's going to be. I think every time I make a tier list from now on, and I'm happy with it being this way. I think I said this in another video. I'm happy doing a tier list, like the version 1 tier list, and then being told afterwards, hey, your tier list is dumb and shit and you've got everything wrong. I'm happy with that. I'm totally fine with that, because it just means that, oh shit, I can actually come back to it, you know, and the first tier list is just to kind of, you know, get people paying attention to it and get people interested in it, and then afterwards it's a case of, oh wow, I'm going to help you out with this, and I'm going to tell you what the facts are. It's like, that's great. That's great. That's what I need to know. I need to know the facts. I do not like using black hole. He might be really good, which is really nice. Hang on, all my meter came back. Hang on, that lasts a really long time. Whoa. You get meter back for those? Nah, that's a bit silly, is that, I think. That's a little bit ridiculous. So you get meter back for using your level 1. If you're black hole. I assume the ninjas is the same then, because that's how the ninjas works. That's really good. That's a really good level 1. Especially when most level 1s are just shit and pointless. And don't really help you much. Unless it's called martial arts kick, and then it's really good. Or in this case, actually, what is it? What is it called? Shadow Strike. Yes. Hello, Neptune Man. Remember me? Probably not. I'm the man who's going to kill you really fast. Oh my god. Yeah, what's this? Oh, that's really funny. But, you've not met me yet. Also, I still have Condor Kick, which is nice. Just means if I can land it, big boy damage. Texas Clover Hold, break his back, kill. Now I'm in Muscle Power, which means I can just beat you up and you die, which is really good. And Neptune Man's really slow, so that basically just means he is literally dead. He just can't do anything against me. I can pressure him into blocking, and then I can grab him, slam him, do huge damage. So if, yeah, look, literally. That's actually insane. I love that move. That's a really cool one. Cuff Branding. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, so that's the thing with Muscle Power. You basically just lock the opponent down, and they can't do anything against you. I mean, it's not like he's that slow to begin with. That probably is the same actually as Kine commands, or at least Commander King muscles. Whatchamacallit. This is really cool. That's really good. Look at that. I wonder if that'll pick it up. Ooh, 40. Ooh, they have to turn around to face the camera. Right, that is an 8-man team. 8-man team dealt with. 15 minutes in, not bad. Not bad at all. Saving failed. Absolutely, buddy. Don't care about saving. Team battle. Yeah, let's do a team battle. Oh, no, we've got to do another one. A Devil Chojin team, eh? This one doesn't matter. I don't have to do the same, like, win-lose thing. Well, who would be a Devil Chojin? Right, well, I know he would. I know he would. He would. He's one. He's one. Black Hole. That is technically, well, yeah, they're all Devil Chojin, aren't they? Oh, wait, no. Fuck. Hang on. Sorry, I'm being really stupid here. We got Black Hole, Sunshine, Ashura Man, Ninja, and then Buffalo Rampage. And then we'll have them fight the goodies. Terry Man, Robin, Warsman. Who else do they fight? Kishi Man, Brocken Jr., and they fight the Kitty Man. Yes. Okay. Cool. Ah, yes, it's activated.
Don't throw stuff into the ring during the match!
And this should give us. Well, these are all hard man opponents. Should give us a hand. I imagine with Mask Hunt, I'll probably do it on easy. I'm not sure if that actually works or makes a difference, but we'll find out. Hello, Terry Man. We were friends about 5 minutes ago, if that. Oh, that's the move he does on the mountain. Like he's like, oh, I'm struggling because he's like a mountain and he's massive. That's cool. Oh, you're a big fool, Terry Man. You're a huge, massive, smelly willy fool. And now I have enough. I have enough for another level 1. Brilliant. And that move gives me all of my I'm back in business. Ooh, Cobra Twist. Nice. Nice. Belly to belly suplex. Get blocked. Do the big float over. Yeah, sometimes that works if you bring them up. Sometimes you're not guaranteed to get anything, to be honest, in this game. Sometimes you can get a level 3, sometimes you can't. Sometimes they just do that and they just fucking fly away. Oh, yes. Black Hole might be a tricky character. I need to figure him out because he's actually one who I'm sort of a little bit uncertain of in terms of if I was to tier him or rank him as a character. Because he's got some good stuff. His level 1 is absurdly broken. Ridiculously good. The fact that he builds meter as well means... I believe it's the only level 1 that... It's probably the only super in the game that would build meter, actually. A level 2 pin. I think he's also the only character who has a super that can pin the opponent as well. I wonder if it's got a super knockdown effect. A super pin effect. Maybe it does. Because a regular pinfall would not have worked, I imagine, at that much health that Terryman had. Black Hole might be quite silly. He might be quite a silly character. He doesn't have a dive punch or a dive kick, which is a bit shit, like Robin has. Like a lot of characters have. Doesn't have grounded grapples. Doesn't need them, because his level 1's busted. His level 2 probably is busted as well. And level 3, who gives a shit? Frankly. He's probably one of the most unique characters in the game. Is Black Hole. And I'm all for it. He's cool as fuck. He's got this. That's good. Get him with the Cobra Twist. Take off his health. Look at this. Oh, Robin, you're an idiot. Oh, Robin, you're such a fool. Stuck in a corner with Black Hole. Dumbass. Belly flop on him. Yes. I like this guy. Wonder if you can really combo into that. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work. So you can't. The only thing you can't do is you can't level 1 a level 3. I don't know if you can use his level 1 on level 2s. I'm not sure if that works. I'm pretty sure it works on against level 1s, which is nice. Don't know about level 2s. I doubt we'll find out, considering he's juggling me in the air like it's fucking Tekken Tag 1. But, you know, we'll find out. And I'm doing, actually, just like Tekken Tag 1, I'm doing the King, I'm doing the float over DDT, constantly. Because it's about the only thing I have. Oh! The Robin kick. Get away from me, you convicted felon. You evil, evil man. Yeah, you can see, like, level 1 activated, and I can, like, basically on reaction, just say, nah, not really, actually. I could just go straight into a throw. And completely do him in. So what's your gimmick? Some muscle power thing I just do not understand. Like I don't get what happens. I don't get what you gain from them. I don't understand. I gain a broken back from it because that's really cool. I don't know why I'm not using level 1. Oh, because I'm trying to go for level 2. But yeah, Robin. Oh, you're a moron, Robin. Oh, lol, 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 lol. Yeah, this would be a much different Devil Chojin arc if Black Hole just, you know, actually just killed everyone immediately. Oh, Robin, what you do? Oh, that's really cool. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna level 1 you again. Oh wow, Black Hole. It's just a shame because it feels like his normals aren't very good. They're just they're really strange. They're really odd. His level 1's really good. His level 2's really good. I mean, you can't really use his level 2 unless you're on low health, but then just go for level 3 or level 1. Use level 2 when they're on low health, and then you probably just won the fight. Again, this is, I believe, still on hard mode, so, you know. No, I don't, actually, I'm not really sure there's any real reason to want to use his, I mean, that's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. I'm sure you can use his level 1 when these are level 2. I think he's just level 3 so it doesn't work. And it just completely bypasses the whole counter thing. That's fine. Also, this is fine. We've already beaten 2 opponents with 1 character, so yeah. It's really good. You just use that. So there's proof that it works against level 1s. I thought so. Pretty sexy stuff, to be honest. Oh, he also just has a belly flop. Typically not as good as a dive punch, just because it gives you better mobility. This game doesn't really have good movement, not massively. It's not fantastic movement, but you know, it is what it is. Small price to pay for Black Hole and Warsman. If I can hit him with level 3, I'll be happy with that. If I can hit him with anything, I'll be happy with that. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Boom. That's such a good. That's such a good part to pause it on. Oh ho ho! Warsman, you bitch! You're losing to me. Oh no. I like Warsman's double claw screwdriver as his scary face. Oh. Death. Yeah, seems about right. I actually, yeah, I much prefer Warsman's. It's really the time I'll say this. I prefer Warsman's manga color scheme to his anime color scheme. I don't mind his anime color scheme. I don't mind it at all. But I prefer this look for him. I don't know. It's just. I don't know. I just like it a bit more. The other one looks a bit too cartoony, which is really silly. But yeah, a strange one. Sunshine. Sunshine. Do I just have hammer? Oh, I have drop kick as well. And leg drop. What am I? Fucking Hulk Hogan. There's a big brick of cheese. Nah, his sand is sunshine. In case you didn't know. Kind of built different. You can do this. Wow, in the corner, that's really silly. Wow, that's really strong. That might be quite a good level one. One to keep note of when tearing these characters. I don't believe Sunshine has. Yeah, he doesn't have a grounded grapple. He's purely standing. Purely a standing character. They can belly flop and then just kill you. And then you can do this. OTG? Nah, not OTG. Not a thing in this game. But I can just kill him in the corner. Oh my god. That's nasty. That's really horrible. What an evil character. We're not even gonna get to see the other three. Or maybe we will. Maybe we'll see our third opponent, but I think Sunshine might be able to probably carry everything. That's deadly in the corner, because he knocks him up and then knocks him back into it and then knocks him up again. It just keeps him trapped in the corner. Power. Yeah, I mean, look at the damage. The lacking damage in this game. Again, it's because the game only wants pinfalls. It doesn't really care about anything else. I don't know how the hell I'm doing these like instant airs. I think maybe it's either my controller's just not working properly or I'm just built different. And then, yeah, that's probably guaranteed, actually, is that belly flop afterwards. Huge damage. Never mind level 3. And level 2 is just a throw. It doesn't matter. Although all the level 2s are just throw supers. It is wrestling after all. It's a Grand Prix that plays it more like an actual kind of like fighter. Wow, fucking Brocken Jr. What are you gonna do to me? Nothing. Don't use your strikes because he sucks. But do everything else in your power to make sure that you get level 1. You don't even need to be in the corner with that. That's ridiculous. Red Rain of Pain! Red Rain of Pain! Brocken! Calm down, Sunshine. I'm the one in muscle power, not you. Fucking calm down. Oh my god, he's not happy. I mean, actually, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be happy. Wait, hang on a minute. No, he had one of those stupid muscle powers that stops him from dashing. I don't care if they give you a perfect guard. Doesn't mean shit to me. Terrible mechanic. And the fact that you can't turn off Chojin like muscle power, sorry, as a thing, dumb. Means that characters like Akuma Shogun just stay broken forever because I don't think there is any way to turn it off. I know some characters have an assist that stops you from... No. I don't think there is a character that can stop you from... Some characters have assists which stop you from using, like, your supers. But I don't think there's one that stops you from gaining Chojin power, or muscle power. It probably actually is Chojin power. It probably is. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's friendship power in the Japanese one. Who knows? Probably just a Kiniku power. Oh, come on. Crush. Let's pin him. There's no rope break in this game. It's not WWE. Oh, Sunshine. You are quite large, aren't you? Odd. Odd. No, there's nothing that turns off Chojin muscle power. How silly. How silly. It's the fact that you can't even like activate it. It's not like a manual activation. It's just once that bar's full, you go into it. And that's really problematic when you're like, oh, the whole time I'm used to I hold square and I dash around because that's just how it is. It's not a great mechanic, but it's a mechanic at least. But then it's not the worst mechanic, is it? I'm being a bit, ridiculous. But it's sort of to then suddenly the game's like, oh, by the way, now you're in superpower mode, and now dashing doesn't work, and you just stay guarding and standing still. It just kind of throws you off, but also it means that you're just now susceptible to a lot of different shit, and it's just a little bit unfair, isn't it? It's just not really an intelligent mechanic. Again, it's why the GameCube version didn't have muscle power as a feature, because it just is kind of dumb. I mean, it also wouldn't have known because it came first, but again, as I've said, the GameCube version. Am I ever going to play a game that I just kind of say like, oh, I like this game? I think I'll always. It doesn't matter what game I play. I'll always kind of say like, yeah, this is a bit shit. This is a bit shit. Because I think every game. I think no matter how much you like a game, every game has a bit in it, at least one part of it, that's just like, it's a bit shit. I don't think there's any game that is like fully perfect. And I don't care what people say. I was thinking about this before. I wonder if I don't know if I mentioned this in a video already. I was trying to think about like what would be considered like the perfect video game. I think truthfully it would be something like Tetris. Because like really there's nothing wrong with Tetris. Tetris kind of is the perfect game. It's because it's so simplistic. It's one of those things where like the more you try to add to a game, the harder it is to make it perfect. If it's something like Tetris, which just has a really simple premise, and it's a really simple thing, and you can pick up and play it, and it's it's fine. Yeah, he stops moving. That's really dumb. And now you're stuck lumbering like this. Okay, so what does this do? No, it's not a perfect guard. Maybe it's a defense buff. Maybe. I mean, I can't tell him because moves do so little damage in this game to begin with. It doesn't actually matter. So maybe it's a defense buff, but I mean, who'd know? Ultimately, all I know is it just stops you from dashing, and you can't deactivate it. So even if Sunshine is a good character, it doesn't fucking matter because sooner or later in the fight, you can't dash and then you just lose because you're just stuck with his lumbering, slow booty hole. Terrible. But now, like, as an example of a game that everyone says is perfect, Ocarina of Time, right? Yeah, fun game. Also kind of shit, I'll be honest. And people are like, oh, well, you've got to kind of think about it. I suppose people would say this. I'm not sure what people even say about Ocarina of Time anymore. But I suppose that people probably will jump and say, oh, well, you got to think about what it did for games. And it's like, yeah, it's cool, awesome. I totally understand that. I totally respect that. But just because it was kind of like a forefather doesn't mean that it was, without flaws. That's the thing. That's kind of the point of games like that, is that they are flawed. And then you have games, that's ODG, that's awesome. And then you have the games that come afterwards that fix the flaws, or at least try to in some cases, So, yes, Ocarina of Time isn't perfect, because otherwise they just would release Ocarina of Time. And they would just do the same thing over and over again. Because, that's just... If it's perfect, why, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. It's one of those things. He shoots a fucking tornado as level 1. That's brilliant. But it's... I mean, there's quite a lot to Ocarina of Time, I find. Just kind of arse. I've finished Ocarina of Time. I have beaten the game. But to be honest, there's a lot about that game that I just think is not fantastic. There's the obvious stuff like the Gerudo, Gerudo Valley is really anus, right? But then there's some weird things like I don't want to sound like a hipster or quirky or whatever, but I cannot lie. My favorite dungeon in that game, or one of my favorite dungeons, actually maybe my favorite dungeon in that game, was the water temple. And that's not me being like, oh, look how funny and quirky I am. It's literally no, it's not that at all. I'm dead serious. I really, really, genuinely enjoyed the water temple. I thought it was really, really fun because it felt like a big puzzle, a big delightful romp, and a lot of the other ones were a bit naff. Fire temple was really annoying. Forest temple, I like that one. Shadow temple was fun, but going through all the other bullshit beforehand just was really annoying. The stuff like the bottom of the well and all that, I did not like that little mini dungeon. Very, very annoying. Spirit Temple, I remember basically nothing about it. It was long, but I remember nothing. I think it's one of the most forgettable dungeons. Is the Spirit Temple, and then Ganon's Castle was just like a shit gauntlet. Just wasn't really, cool. Use all your abilities, but it just wasn't massively interesting. I don't know. I'm weird with Zelda though. Like, I don't really. I've beaten Wind Waker. I liked Wind Waker, but again, there were some problems with that. I beat Ocarina. There was more problems with Ocarina, but it's fine because Wind Waker was like the next Ocarina, aside from Majora's Mask. It was because Majora was obviously very non-linear, did it like its own special thing, but Wind Waker did. It was fun. It had fun with it. It was cool. It was nice. It was good. It was just, I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't like when people just kind of say, "Oh, it's a perfect game. It's this, is that, it's whatever," because that's just not true. Let me check out who do I have to do. Shivano and Sunshine Supreme. Yes. Wait, how do I get these guys? How do I get Big Buddha? Oh, that's how. Hang on. Wait, 2 tournaments to do. But where's Idiot? Where's Dickhead? Still don't know where Moron is. Stupid idiot boy, Lord Muscle. Not a fucking clue, bro. Anyway, Ocarina of Time, awesome game because of what it did and what it showed. It showed what was capable, right, with gaming. Brilliant. But no matter how good a game is, no matter how much good a game's existence has caused, a lot of games have flaws. And to really, in my eyes, to really love something, to really love like a piece of media, for example, mainly with media, you've got to accept all of it. I think this kind of comes into play with most things. You've got to accept, and there's a difference between like a flaw, like, oh, it's a bit, let me put the controller down and just have a little chat for a second. It's not the same as like, oh, accepting the flaw of, this person, like if you take it as like a partner or whatever, like, oh yeah, this partner beats me every night with a big stick, but I'll accept it as a flaw and love them regardless. No, when it's like that, as with everything I say, with everything that most people say, take it with a pinch of salt, and remember that there's always extremes to what people are saying, and typically people don't mean the extremes, but in the general sense of it, like with Ocarina of Time, like with Wind Waker more so, because I enjoyed Wind Waker a lot more. Wind Waker was really fun. A really fun game. Had some silly stuff, had some dumb stuff. The Triforce hunting shit was just kind of padding, and it was a bit boring, and it was a bit rubbish, right? But I still really enjoyed Wind Waker. I still really liked Wind Waker. I still think it was a really, really fun game. A really good game. But I will accept and understand and acknowledge that, there's some things about the game that aren't quite so perfect. and it's not perfect, but I will love the game regardless, and that's kind of how it is. And you know, it shouldn't be a case of like, oh, poo-poo to you because you don't like Ocarina of Time because you don't like going through shit stealth sections in non-stealth games. No, of course I don't like that. I hate when games just randomly put stealth sections in when they're not a stealth game. This isn't Metal Gear Solid or anything else, or like Hitman, you know, or Splinter Cell. It's not a stealth game. It's Ocarina of Time. There's a silly stealth minigame at the start with the guards in Zelda's castle. That's fine because it's really fucking easy. But Gerudo Valley, it's just all over the place and it just feels really dumb and random. It's just not fun. It's, you know, it's dumb. And there's other stuff, but it's fine because I'll accept it. And we love Ocarina because of what it did. But you know, but what the point of this tangent was basically, I think regardless of what game I'm going to play, I will always have complaints about it, whether I like it or not. This game, Galactic Wrestling in particular, I don't massively like it. I don't hate it by any means. I think it's a very fine game. But, you know, with anything I play, I think the one time I was a little bit too harsh on something probably was Fist of North Star 3. But that's because I hadn't played Fist of North Star 4 yet. 4 is so much worse. That deserves me being, like, really pissy about it, because that game was shit. That game was really bad. 3's not good, but it's not terrible. It's just kind of a bit crap. Like, a bit below average JRPG, right? It's just a bit naff. But 4 is just genuinely, like, that's bad. Not the worst, but it's a bad one. And that's kind of my thing. I play games that kind of are a bit rubbish, but sometimes it's the games like this, like Galactic Wrestling, the kind of middling games that I find the most interesting, because they're the ones that are kind of, ooh, they're bad, but they're not that bad, but there's some interesting jank to it. Also, it's Kaneki Man, so I'm not going to say anything. This is dumb. I need to be playing more of the game, so I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta.